Bark! Oh, sorry.
Oh, hi.
Ah,
I guess we're filming.
how is it a surprise every time?
You know, one of these days we're gonna realize all the cameras getting set up and the lights getting turned on. Yeah, probably not.
No.
Anyways, we are here in beautiful, sunny Hawaii. Totally actually Hawaii. We're totally there.
Oh yeah, what? Oh yeah. Yeah, this is Hawaii.
Yep, this is what Hawaii
Yeah, this is beautiful,
like.
cloudy, mountainous terrain Hawaii.
Yes. We're right at the base of the Hawaiian Rockies.
Hawaiian Rockies.
And that's where we're filming today. The reason for that is that we're gonna be going with a Hawaiian themed burger made from scratch. I forgot the meats in the fridge.
Go! I'm gonna explain to them the Hawaiian Rockies. Alright. So, I don't even know what there's no Hawaiian rock. There are rocks in Hawaii. They're all rock. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, Hawaii is presently blowing up. It decided that the volcanoes that sit on top of it, or under it, or whatever, they've been sleeping long enough. So somebody was like, "Hey, Grandpa! Time to wake up! Knock, knock!" And well, Grandpa's made of lava. And then when Grandpa came out of his bedroom, everything got melty.
I grabbed my meat.
I quit.
Good news is we're in a different island, so we're okay. You're hired. You can't escape. Anyways, today we're gonna be making a nice Hawaiian themed burger. These are really, really delicious, made from scratch. It took some good testing, and they're really, really good.
I'd make a joke about grabbing your meat, but I'm taken.
Anyways, we're gonna start by not doing the traditional pure beef. Hey, look, a knife. Aww. I guess we'll just mix it in the air then.
Hey, look what I found.
Ooh, perfect. This will do quite well for this dish.
Haha.
So we're gonna start with, let's do it this way. Half a pound of really lean ground beef. So this is 93%.
It's at a 93-degree angle because it's leaning.
What that means, by the way, is that 93% of it is actually meat.
Oh, good. That's what I was hoping to have in my meat. You know, meat.
Just, you know, mostly meat.
Mostly, you know, actual meat.
The rest of this is actually going to be mostly fat. So that's what the percentages mean on the package.
That?
Like 90% lean.
I'm delightfully cuddly.
Anyways, the reason we want to go that low is because we're doing half a pound of that, and then we're doing half a pound of ground pork. Ground pork is extremely fatty. This is totally how one opens a pork package, by the way.
Uh-huh.
But because pork is so fatty, you need to sort of counteract that a little bit with the with a leaner beef.
So at this point we're at full-on cow tipping.
What?
Have you never gone cow tipping?
No.
Me neither. What you do is you go and you find a cow that's sleeping standing up, because they do that, kind of like horses do. And
Then you tip it over.
You push it over.
It's really dangerous. I've been told not to try it.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. Don't do it. You could get killed and you could hurt the animal. Don't actually do it.
It's just, I don't know why. It's also really hard. Cows weigh like 1.5 tons.
Yeah, cows are heavy. So if you do it wrong and they fall on you, well, you die.
So don't do that.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're going to have a few really cool ingredients for these burgers here. These here burgers over here, or up in here. The ones over here?
Yeah.
So let's start with a teaspoon of chipotle powder.
Ooh.
Now it's just a teaspoon. Originally the recipe had more. I really like spiciness. Not all people do.
The chipotle sauce can be pretty kickin' stuff.
Oh yeah. So there's nothing wrong with adding a little extra if you are into the spice. And while we have the teaspoon out, by the way, always start with the powders. It makes it easier.
Uh-huh. Because the moment you do a mustard, it all gets stuck in the spoon, and you can't even add it to the recipe, and you have to sit there, you have to like blow it out, and then you have to smack it up against the bowl, and then it splatters everywhere, and you make a mess, and you're like, oh no, my favorite work shirt that I was gonna, it splattered. I forgot where I was going with that point.
My point is that if you use the powders afterwards, you can't really stick it into the thing. Actually, I guess you could. But it'll be a lot messier. So, anyway, that's just a teaspoon of mustard. Doing all right over there?
I can't. I looked at the pineapple just as you said that.
Okay, before we get too much further,
There's a hole in the
this does take a grill, by the way. And at this point, we're gonna go ahead and start it up and preheat it. By the way, this is already preheated, so you should probably get to it.
Yeah. Don't toss your meat into a cold thing.
Nope. Now, of course, for those of you watching at home who are not anywhere near as fuzzy as we are, you'll be fine. In my case, we're gonna go ahead and turn these off every time we go to open the grill.
Yes, otherwise we'll melt.
Yeah, we might. It'll
Well,
be
he
fine.
might. I'm gonna stand over here where it's safe. Next to the
not.
liquids.
Anyway, start by tossing some thinly sliced pineapple slices onto this here grill.
Wait,
There
I
you
know the top one or the lower? Oh, the lower one.
The lower one.
The
top
regular.
one's- The top one just sort of helps keep things heated.
Yes.
Alright, now I'm gonna turn it back on because we're doing that this way.
Uh-huh. And always make sure to give pineapple time.
Yeah, the pineapple takes a little bit longer.
The pineapple
The pineapple
takes a little bit longer.
Also, I completely forgot. Man,
To-
we're doing great.
Oh,
Teriyaki
to actually
sauce.
seasoning.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and add some teriyaki sauce
Teriyaki sauce to the pineapples.
to the pineapple.
Yes.
Try not to make a giant mess all over your landlord's
Like
grill.
he's doing right now.
There
We
we
love
go.
you, Carlos.
Thanks and sorry.
Guess where he is right now?
He's here in Hawaii.
He's here in Hawaii. Oh.
Alright, it's actually on.
We have the best landlord ever.
We really do.
We really do.
We really, really do. Anyways, now that we continue on the dish, so next, starting with the powders, we're gonna do a nice tablespoon of basil, which I've probably mentioned is my favorite herb.
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 Herb. So the reason they... Hang on.
Are you already drunk?
Whew, no, I haven't even... Alright, so the reason that you cook the pineapples a little longer is because you want to kind of tenderize them a little bit. If you don't let the pineapples cook long enough, then the
Stringiness.
meat of the pineapple itself is a little bit coarse. It's a little chewy and sometimes stringy if you don't cook it long enough and slow enough. And it'll stick in your teeth for a little while. So in order to avoid that, make sure you cook it a good long time.
Yep, a little longer than the meat.
Yes, a little longer than the meat.
So that was a tablespoon of basil. Now we're gonna do a tablespoon of chopped up garlic.
Mmm.
I heavily suggest cheating and buying pre-chopped up garlic.
Oof. Man, that smells delicious.
I love garlic.
I kind of just want to eat the garlic with a spoon.
Now you know why he was single for so long.
What?
Sorry, that was mean.
Wow! Well, fun. I'm gonna quit and go get my toothbrush.
Next, we're gonna do a similar tablespoon of Worcestershire. Hey, you're hired. Sauce.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire. I don't know what it is about those words, but sometimes they skip that C. Worcestershire.
So whatever this thing is
think-
called, we're gonna do about a tablespoon of that.
Someone from over wherever that word originated, please correct
Someone
us.
from Worcestershire.
We are actually curious. Someone from Worcestershire. Let us know how we do this. Where do you think that's from?
I believe New England.
New England? New England?
Yes.
Not Old England?
No, that place is lame.
Whoa!
Actually, I'd really like to go there.
I was gonna say, for all our British friends, we love you.
We do.
We do. We love you.
Anyways, next we're gonna add a shallot. I brought 2 so you can play with one as well. I figured you'd want to. For those of you that don't know, shallots are these little things. People call them a mixture between an onion and garlic, because it's kind of shaped like a garlic, and it sort of tastes like an onion.
They're also a little slippery if you have furry hands. It's
You can
gone.
drop
It's
it.
gone. It's gone.
So, we're gonna add 1 finely diced shallot to this. But yeah, I just figured I'd show you guys what these all look like. Conveniently, I already diced it.
Good, because we don't have extras.
Not anymore. Anyways, that's all that goes into the meat itself. Now, some people will have you put egg as a binder. I found that to not really be useful, so I don't. And no, it's not because I'm not a fan of eggs.
He doesn't like eggs.
I really don't.
No.
The
I bought
taste
him a
was actually still
lanyard
pretty
that has
good,
an egg with a butt on it.
So bad, I hate
It's
it.
so fantastic and
I hate it
beautiful.
so much.
It's the most amazing thing ever.
Anyways, now
an
you're
egg.
gonna want to stir
You
it
should
around.
wear it on the show one of these times. It'll be glorious.
Oh god, if we ever do another breakfast, maybe.
Yes! No, I think we should just the moment we have eggs. Alright guys, listen up. Here's your quest. Give us a suggestion.
Suggest things that
Suggest
use
things
eggs.
that use eggs. I want to make him wear it.
Actually, you know what? You know where I could wear it? I could wear it at Denver.
Yes! He's gonna wear it at Denver. Also,
For those of you who don't know, Denver is a convention in Denver, Colorado that we will be attending, and we haven't been approved yet. It's the panel submissions aren't out yet.
we have submitted to host a panel that will be basically a live show.
Exactly. It's gonna be a live show
Uh-huh.
of Vulpini. We're gonna make sure the food is really good, so everyone leaves really hungry.
Uh-huh.
Because we're foxes and therefore evil like that.
Oh, man.
So by all means, please come see us at the convention. We'll let you guys know, I guess, next month's episode. We'll let you guys know when it is. But the convention itself is in late August, 22nd to 24th.
Well, we'll know if we'll be approved by the 1st of July.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we will know.
So definitely come see us at the convention. I mean, even if we're not cooking, we're still going. So
Yeah.
we'll be there.
We will give you hugs
We
and
will.
snuggles, and we'll smooch your face with garlic breath.
With garlic breath. We might also be drunk. We'll see.
We might be drunk. There might be some drunkenness.
Anyways, now that you've got it thoroughly mixed in,
Ew, you used your paws.
what would you use?
That's how you're supposed to, by the way.
Anyways, this is about a pound worth of meat. I find since we have a really small burger bun,
We have one burger.
one really small burger bun.
It's okay. I brought some bread so that I can have some too.
We'll also use some sliced bread because
This is your presentation one that we're gonna make,
Yeah.
and then this is the one I'm gonna eat with.
So I found that a quarter pound makes a really good patty in this case. So separate it into quarters, and then what you're gonna want to do is make it kind of flat, and just sort of shape it around with your fingers.
Make it look like a small burger.
Exactly, almost like if you're trying to actually make a burger. Do keep in mind they do shrink just a hair,
Uh-huh.
and the more tightly you compact them, the more likely they are to stay in one piece.
Uh-huh.
But again, not really necessary to add an egg in there. If you're really nervous about it, go for it, but I didn't find any need for it.
Yeah, plus, depending on what you use, the egg might also alter the taste a little bit, and it'll make it
It
a
does
little,
change
yeah.
it just a hair,
Yeah.
but it's not really that big
Yeah.
of a difference.
Yeah, but just keep in mind that if you need to balance out your seasonings, do a test first. Before you go impressing your friends with this glorious deliciousness.
It is really, really
It
good.
is so
like all our
delicious.
meals here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to attempt to make the rest of these square.
I am jealous of us for you that don't follow along. Does that work?
Sure.
Yes! I just realized I left my snack out and there are bees flying around. That's the worst snack to leave out.
Well, tell you what, let's get rid of that
No!
and reveal the surprise behind.
No! Oh, right, yeah. Oh, right, that's what it's for. Huh. I should have closed it, though. Are there any bees still in here?
I wouldn't look with your eye that close in case there are bees.
Oh, dang
Getting
it.
beat in the eye must suck.
Oh, man. It doesn't look like it. I'm gonna hope that they didn't smell what that snack was.
It's alright, it'll just be a nest by the time you reopen it.
There's a wasp
Since
in
you
there.
lock them in there.
Yeah. Whoops. Okay. So today we're gonna... Here, I'm gonna move these over here. Today we're gonna use this... Ah!
By the way, this is roughly when I would suggest flipping the pineapples.
Yeah.
And adding additional teriyaki sauce.
Bacardi! Yeah, put teriyaki on both sides. We're gonna take this rum. We're gonna take this... This, lovely pineapple juice. And then this isn't this is mango nectar, so it's super sweet and super thick and delicious. So
It's so good.
it's so good. And okay, so mango is one of my favorite tropical fruits. Like, oh, I love mango so much. So I personally will make that the primary taste of the. Don't say whoops when you're doing things next to me.
Nothing.
I get scared. Most people will make pineapple the primary flavor of a thing, but I like mangoes, so I'm gonna do that.
Mango's really good.
Oh, yes. That. Oh. Okay. He just wanted to point that out. I thought you were gonna. It
Nope,
sounded
that's
like
all
you were
I
gonna
got.
say more.
That's
All
all I've got going.
And then I've got a black cherry juice. So, because this, I'm using the mango nectar as the primary taste instead of what instead of the pineapple like most people would do. I'm gonna start.
It's gonna come out better.
It's gonna come out better because mango is delicious. And
It is so good,
Yeah.
especially when you go with the nectar.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
And for the most part, people don't use mango as a primary flavor. They use it as like an accent.
And
or
that's the thing,
something
it's
like
a
that.
fairly mild flavor.
Yeah, it's
so it doesn't
so-
do great as an accent.
No, it's such a perfect base. I don't know why people don't. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna take some of this ice nya, and I'm gonna take this straw to hold the ice in, and I'm gonna pour out this water that melted.
It's warm in Hawaii.
It's very warm in Hawaii. It's also very warm right now in Colorado, which is completely unrelated. But I could imagine that if you're hosting a cooking show and in fursuit, it wouldn't be super pleasant, but it's okay.
Just, coincidentally.
That's why there's partialing. Alright, so that's about a half an ounce. So we should fix it and add it to the second half. There we go. So about a shot of Bacardi. I think.
That's like 2.
That's like 2?
I'm guessing.
No, there's ice in there. It's
Things
taking
in
up-
cups look like less than they are.
It's taking up space, the ice is.
It's like 2 fingers.
That's the ice is taking up space. Shh. Don't worry about how much alcohol I consume. That's my job.
He's not even drunk yet.
I'm not even drunk. Oh my gosh. All right.
This ends very well.
Shh, it's okay. Actually, I will. That is actually a lot. Now that you mention it. All right. So there. That's about a shot. And there's ice in there, so I know it is. And then 2 or 3 shots, or whatever,
Of mango.
of mango nectar. And then, All right, so I'm actually going to use the black cherry first, because black cherry, even though it has a very sharp flavor to it, it'll get absorbed really fast in these other 2.
It does. So you kind of want to pay attention to how much you're actually putting in.
So I put in like about a half a shot or more.
That's
in
a
there.
good shot.
It's a shot.
Yeah, it's probably about a shot.
Man,
Keep in mind these are about 10 or 12 ounce tumblers.
I am really bad at. All right, so let's see here. 1 part. I'm gonna do parts. One part Bacardi. 2 or 3 parts mango nectar. 1 part cherry, and then the rest.
And then just a hint of pineapple, because that's all that's
About
left.
a half a part of pineapple, because pineapple will just be like.
Yeah, pineapple's really strong in
It
flavor.
is an explosive flavor, yes. All right.
By the way, we did actually taste these drinks. They're really good as
They
well.
are really good.
But do keep in mind, flavor-wise, they're also extremely strong.
Yes.
So you gotta like a nice, good, strong, fruity drink.
I like a nice, strong fruit. Fruity. What?
I'm more of a drink kind of guy than
Eh.
that whole thing.
Hey! I am dessert drinks. You're a whatever rum guy.
No. I'm not really that much into rum, but for stuff like this or like daiquiris, really good, strong, fruity drinks, rum makes a fantastic base.
You know it's good when you forget there's alcohol in it and almost chug it.
Oh god, not again.
Whew! That is delicious.
So we're gonna go ahead and
Wow! Okay, I think that this one's better than the last ones we tested. This is good. Woo! Oh yeah, that's good.
So try to make sure you separate them pretty well with the spatula, so you don't flip it and lose half your burger. These were a few minutes apart, so the closer ones this way are not going to be quite as well cooked. Which is fine, Jax. You like them a little more rare, right? Oh my god, I hear empty drink sounds.
Yeah, I like them a little more rare. Medium rare. I drank it all.
This has alcohol in it. Slow down. That is a lot of drinking. We're gonna go ahead and start prepping the table then.
I'm sure it won't last that long this time.
My paws are full of meat. Here. Put a bread in there.
Oh, really?
A little bit.
That's,
Oof. You know foxes. Always with a paw full of meat.
oof.
I was gonna offer you a knife to open that, but I don't think you should.
No. No. See, at least I'm very aware when I am intoxicated. I am aware of safety. I give my keys away.
You do that sober.
I do that sober. I'm not.
I'm not sure where the car is, by the way.
What? But no, I always, seriously though, fully serious note, always drink safely. Always have somebody who's either going to be sober or going to be bartending and not going to get super drunk, keeping an eye on you, and making sure you drink plenty of water.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Especially if you have problems with hangovers, drink water.
Oof. Yes. Now, I have not had a problem with a hangover yet, but I always drink like 5 glasses of water when I have fun.
If
So.
a good general rule of thumb is drink a glass of water for every drink,
Yep.
which is, one of these roughly, or a bottle of beer, a glass of wine, a shot and a half of hard alcohol.
Yep.
So for each one of those, drink a nice glass of water.
Mm-hmm.
Help prevent, dying.
Yeah.
By the way, this is not medical advice either, because,
We don't
We're
know
not
things.
doctors. We're foxes. We barely know what we're doing here.
Exactly. We're just giving you advice on how to handle it as best you can without being medical professionals.
I'm not sure we're in Hawaii. We might have missed a turn.
If we were in Hawaii, it would take a lot more than that to do anything. In fact, it might take more than this.
I doubt that.
We are conditioned at mountain height.
That is a liter and a half.
We can do it.
Bad. Bad.
It would take about that much to get us buzzed.
Alrighty, so gonna go ahead
Hawaii
and pull
is
these out.
thick. Hawaii is extra thick. It's got them thighs. And when I say it's got them thighs, I mean there's so much air and so much moisture there.
And by thighs, I mean oxygen.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll
Yay.
just use my paws. There we go. Well, there it is.
Yay! That's it.
That's all
it.
we got.
Most people imagine a burger with like lettuce and tomatoes, blah 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 blah. That's the quick way to make it. That's the fast food way. But when you season everything ahead of time and you've got a beautiful pineapple slice sitting on top of the patty, That's all you need. So good.
You really don't need more.
No, I mean, you maybe lettuce. That would be like the most, like you could. Nothing else is gonna do anything else that's gonna make this better.
When you have, the good thing is, so a nice juicy burger like this, especially because the pork helps also keep it really juicy, and the pineapple also helps it keep nice and juicy. You don't have that really dry, terrible thing.
Yep.
So like, I love burgers with tomatoes, not on a Hawaiian style burger.
No. No, tomatoes are very juicy and pretty much a compensation.
Exactly. They're delicious, but not necessary when you have this
Yeah,
good of
not,
burger.
no. This is, oof. Yum.
And there you have it. Nice,
Yay!
delicious burger every time.
We did it!
Woo!
And we finished everything before I got drunk this time.
We also still have light.
That's a first. We still have light.
Wow.
Filming outside's hard.
We're getting better at this.
We are.
See you guys next
Bark,
month.
bark, bark, bark!
By the way,
Bark, bark!
visit us on Patreon. Just
Bark, bark.
patreon.com/Vulpini
Bark.
show. There'll be a link
No.
somewhere, probably in the description.
Also, make sure you suggest things that we can do with Denver. Just a
Exactly.
reminder.
That's what we love about you
Yep.
guys there, is you guys tell us what to make. That's actually why we're making burgers.
Right?
We were asked for a good alternative to fast food burgers, and
Yep.
these are freaking amazing.
They're fast and their seasoning and prep is so easy.
It is. As
It
you
is.
saw, it's super
This was a
easy.
super short episode too.
It really was.
Yeah. Yep.
See you next month.
Oh, wait. Before, just a side note, for those of you who would like to offer suggestions for our Denver show, if we can get that going and we get our panel approved, try to think of things that we could create a finger food type thing, or things that can be portioned out really easily, because then maybe we can actually share some samplers with our audience there.
Perhaps we could.
Yeah.
We need to check with that as well. There might be some logistics issues with that.
There
so-
might be some logistics
But
issues.
we'll try. We're
but
gonna see what we can do.
Yeah, try and keep it within that arena, and we'll see what happens.
And of course, if you want to suggest dishes or even small videos, because we do weekly videos between these episodes for our Patreon supporters. So as little as $5 a month makes a huge difference. This stuff is not particularly cheap.
Nope.
Plus, this is our second take,
Yep.
and I also had to do a bunch of testing.
Yep.
Actually feels really nice. See you next month.
Bye.